Here is a brief show-through of your 4-berth KEA motorhome. We suggest you get familiar with your vehicle before your holiday so it leaves you time to enjoy every moment of your KEA experience. Your keys. The remote locks and unlocks the driver, passenger and vehicle cabin door. To unlock, push the open button. To lock, push the lock button once and twice to activate the alarm system. The third button on the remote has no function. Don't leave your keys in the vehicle. We advise that you always carry them with you to avoid being locked out. In the glove box, you'll find a first aid kit, a Ford vehicle manual, Nova stickers to seal stone chips on the windscreen, and in some vehicles, a tippy key. This is a separate spare key which only opens the driver's door. We advise that you also keep this key on you at all times. Under the passenger seat, you'll find the fresh water hose, and we'll explain in more detail when you'll need to use it. Adjust your seat to your needs using the seat adjusters. Once seated inside your vehicle, please get familiar with the layout. The headlights are situated on the right-hand side. The hazard lights are located to your left. Indicators are on the left and windscreen wipers are on the right-hand side. The vehicle has a 6-speed manual gearbox. Lift the rubber ring to put it into reverse. To use the air conditioner, press the AC button until the green light appears. To adjust your side mirrors, switch to the right or left arrow and rotate the controller. The reversing camera is located above your head. The ignition key opens the diesel cap. Turn until you hear a clicking sound when opening and closing. To open the bonnet, insert the ignition key, turn left to unlock, then right to release the bonnet. Whilst you're on the road, please check the oil every 1,000 kilometres. At the same time, please check the engine coolant and the washer bottle, that's the one with the blue lid, and top up with water only if required. Outside your KEA motorhome. On the driver's side. In the storage compartment closest to the driver's door, you will find the power cable, which plugs straight into the power supply at the campsite, the wastewater hose, used to empty the wastewater, and toilet chemicals to insert into your toilet cassette. You'll also find the toilet compartment and the LPG storage compartment on this side of the vehicle, which we'll explain in more detail later on. Emptying the wastewater tank. Check the tank gauge inside the vehicle by pressing the test button. The freshwater tank is on the left-hand side and will be full when you pick up the vehicle. The wastewater gauge is on the right and that will be empty at pickup. A red light at the bottom of each water level indicates the tanks are empty. The fuller the tank, the more green lights appear. When the tank gauge is showing full, you'll need to empty it at a designated dump station found at all campgrounds. Remove the wastewater outlet cap, take the wastewater hose out of the power storage compartment and attach the wastewater hose to the outlet. Secure the clips and pull the orange lever towards you to open the tank. Once you're finished, turn off the tap, disconnect the wastewater hose, replace the cap and secure the clips. Emptying the toilet cassette. Open the compartment door and lift the green lever underneath to release the toilet cassette. Remove the cassette from the compartment and take to the allocated dump station in the campground. At the dump station, swing the arm out, open the cap, point into the dump station waste area and press the green button on the back of the toilet cassette to empty the contents. Put a litre of clean water into the cassette, close the cassette, shake to rinse and then empty it out again. Once clean, add 25 ml of toilet chemical, which is stored in the compartment closest to the driver's door, and add about half a litre of water. Return the cassette to the toilet compartment. Filling up the toilet flush gauge. The toilet flush gauge is located on the left-hand side of the toilet compartment and shows the level of water available to flush the toilet. When the toilet stops flushing, you'll need to fill it up with water. To do this, swing the upper arm out. Please note that the upper arm will always contain water. Remove the cap and insert the freshwater hose, and continue filling until the air bubble is at least 2 fingers below the top of the gauge. When it's full, replace the cap and swing the arm back in. The gas storage compartment is marked LPG. To turn the gas bottle on, turn the dial anti-clockwise and then clockwise to turn the gas off. Only one gas bottle is connected to the gas line. When finished, disconnect and reconnect the second gas bottle. Please note that the gas bottle must be closed when driving and doesn't need to be returned full. The reversing camera is located at the rear of the vehicle above the large panoramic window. All the external storage lockers are lockable using a key. However, they're not waterproof. On the passenger side, filling up the freshwater tank. The freshwater tank compartment is marked with a red tap symbol. Check the tank gauge inside the vehicle by pressing the test button. We advise that you fill up your freshwater tank and empty the wastewater at the same time. It's also worth checking your toilet cassette at this stage. You'll need the freshwater hose, which is located under the passenger seat. Open the filler cap and attach the freshwater hose with the appropriate connector. Connect the other end of the hose to the water supply and continue filling the 150-litre freshwater tank. This can take anything from 20 to 30 minutes before you'll see an overflow around the rear number plate. The fly screen door has a reinforced metal grid for added security. To open, first unlock the outside door using the little key, then raise and turn the handle to open. Please remember to lock the screen door when you're driving. Pull the entrance step out for easy access. Please note, if you start the engine and hear a loud beeping sound, you'll need to pull the step back up. Inside your KEA motorhome. All vehicles come fully equipped with linen and towels. There's sufficient storage space for all your belongings. Let's run through the main switchboard inside your motorhome. We've touched on a few of the functions, so you should be familiar with some of them already. The gauge above the KEA logo is a battery voltage meter for the house battery, which is separate to the vehicle battery. Both the house and engine batteries are recharged when driving. If the arrow goes red, please plug into power at the campsite or just go for a drive. Turn the light switches on when you want to use the lights. There are 2 light switches for both sides of the vehicle. Turn the toilet switch on when you need to use the toilet. The toilet flush is electrical and it also operates the light in the toilet. Turn the water pump switch on when you need to use the taps, including the water filter. The only switch that must be on the whole time is the fridge switch. Turn the range hood switch on when you want to cook. It operates both the range hood as well as the igniter on the stove. Turn the entertainment switch on if you want to watch TV, use the DVD player, or listen to a CD. Turn the DC outlet switch on when you want to use the 12-volt charger. Under the seat, there's a lockable safe for all your valuables, as well as storage for the fan heater, bucket, washing line, and dustpan. The kitchen. The kitchen comes fully equipped with everything you might need whilst on the road. Cutlery and utensils, pots and pans, crockery, and the most important glasses of the trip, the wine glasses. Also included are the basics such as environmentally friendly dishwashing liquid, cloths, a pot scourer, tea towels, and pegs. The 130-litre capacity fridge should be on at all times. The temperature switch is located at the rear of the fridge, and we advise that you keep the control at 3 for optimal temperature. To use the range hood, turn the range hood switch on at the main switchboard and open the gas bottle. Lift the glass lid of the cooker. push the black button down on the left-hand side of the cooker and, at the same time, push the silver dial down hard and turn the switch left towards the flame symbol and ignite. There's a backup igniter in the cutlery drawer if required. Your vehicle is equipped with a fire extinguisher and a ladder to get up on the top bed. Above is the roof vent for extra air ventilation during hot summer months. To open the vent, turn the handle clockwise. Please remember to close the roof vent when you're driving. The air conditioner is for cooling only. To cool the cabin, you must be connected to 240 volt power in the campsite to operate the air conditioner. The power switch and fan speed controls are on the left-hand side and the thermostat is on the right-hand side. If you want to heat the cabin, open the gas bottle and locate the Propex heater switch inside your vehicle. Turn the Propex heater on towards the flame and make sure the circle is on maximum for the first 10 minutes. A green light should appear. If the light above the flame begins flashing, the gas did not ignite. Switch off the Propex heater and turn the gas bottle off. The TV manual is in the cutlery compartment and the remotes are in the top drawer. The table in the rear seating area works on a sliding mechanism. To remove the table, push the clips down. To lock the table in position, the clips must be up. You'll need to use the table when making up the single and double beds. To make up the beds. The first single bed, the couch converts into a single bed by removing the back cushions. The second single bed. Slide the side of the rear single seat out. Please note that you'll need to push the seatbelt clip down to do so. Remove the rear table and collapse by pressing down on the black button. Fold the table leg back and fit the collapsed table between the seats. Fit the cushions using the spare backrest to complete the setup. The 3/4 bed and table. Slide the frame out from under the couch. Fold down the backrest. Fit the backrest cushions to complete the setup. The king-size bed. Set up the second single bed and the 3/4 bed and fit the cushions to complete the setup. The second double bed above the driver's cabin. Pull out the centerpiece and fit the extra cushion located above the shower on the slider. Please note that the sliding panel must be pushed back when you're driving. The bathroom. The shower hose is used for both the shower and the hand basin, which must be folded down when required. To use water, turn the water pump switch on at the main switchboard. To open the toilet cassette, turn the handle on the left-hand side towards the toilet. To flush the toilet, push the blue button on the left, wait for 5 seconds, and then close. When finished, close access to the cassette by turning the handle away from the toilet and remember to keep the lid closed when it's not in use. To heat water. Hot water is automatic when plugged into power and the water pump switch is turned on. This should take 20 to 40 minutes to heat up. If you want hot water and you're not plugged into the power, switch the water pump on and open the gas bottle. Turn the Truma boiler on. The switch is located within the living area near the bathroom. Set it to either 60 or 70 degrees. Wait for 30 to 40 minutes. If a red light appears, this means the gas did not ignite. Turn everything off, check that the gas bottle is full, and then try again. There's a 12-volt charger located next to the Truma boiler. To use the charger, turn the DC switch on at the main switchboard. If you need any assistance, please call our customer service team on 0800 52 0051.